What is up, DG Army? Nethervoid, also known as John, back with some more subscriber replays for you. And this game is a game on Widepark, also known as Munchen, sent to me by Rio123 in his E-100. He's partnered up with a couple of his buddies here. I wonder if they're clanmates. Thought they were, yeah. Okay. Lorraine 40-ton and Patton, two other pretty good tanks. And the E-100 did get a slight buff in 8.0 with the normalization change to shells. But so did every other tank, so technically it's not really a buff since every tank got it. But the gun, it does really insane damage, but the only problem with it is it's only got 234 pen. It's 150 millimeter armor, I'm sorry, 150 millimeter gun, and 235 pen, 750 damage, which is really awesome. Another thing to shoot on this thing is the 950 damage. High explosive shell. That's also pretty awesome. If you can get side shots on, well, I guess if you got 750 damage, you can get a side shot. Just shoot that. It's gonna go right through. So with this tank, you really need to pick out the weak spots on the other tanks, because if you don't, you're just gonna bounce off every shot, no matter what. Here's an E75. Let's see what he can do against this guy. Now he's gonna give him side armor. Germans should never do this. I mean, he can't help it. He's got guys shooting him in the back. Let's see if he can get. BAM! 771 damage. At least I'm pretty sure that was all his damage. Nice shot. I love the sound of this gun too. I think it's 150 and over get that insane gun sound. So here he's riding up the ridge a little bit. Looks like the enemy team is spread all over the place. Not the greatest idea. You don't all want to bunch up in one spot, but you also don't want to spread so thin that everybody only has one tank next. You know, he's basically by himself. Here's an IS-8, a little bit of side armor, bam, lucky shot right on probably the top front plate where it gets flat if you have it angled. And that's why in the IS-8 and the IS-7, you should be putting the front part of your armor, or the front of your tank toward the enemy, because they have special armored angled armor in the front there, and if you turn it, it makes it flat. So here he is coming over to help this side. This side's the flank got kind of jacked up on this side. IS-4 trying to hold his own against all these other tanks. T-62A, which is a tier 10 Russian medium, and a E-5, which is a American heavy tier 10. Two pretty awesome tanks. And bam! Side armor again, 600 damage. So you probably want to kind of flank in this tank. If you try to drive straight at people and shoot them, you might not get any damage on them, because you might not be able to hit a weak part of their tank. T-34, the whole front plate is weak. So let's see what he does here. Boom! 800 damage. Really awesome. This gun is beast. And if you use it correctly, like he is here, you can do some serious damage to the enemy team. He said he did over 6,000 damage in this tank, which is really awesome. I think this thing has 2,000 hit points. I'm not positive on that. Oh yeah, 2,700 hit points. Okay, so that he did a little bit over double his tank hit points and damage, and it's kind of hard to do for an E-100. Bam! In the back for 700 damage. Both of his teammates just got taken out over there on the left flank. And now that Rio has cleaned up this side of the map, he's got to drive all the way back over to the other side of the map. So he's getting about 28 kilometers per hour, let's say. Getting up to 30 here. Not real fast. Pretty slow tank, actually. Let's see if we can get the 103. Probably should use HE right there, since he only has 85 damage left. Even if you shoot kind of a heavier armored piece of the tank, you should be able to get 85 damage off on the guy. So anyway, he's reloading AP, 15 shells left. Let's see what happens here. 9-8, they're slightly winning now. Oh, no. 10-9 now. Okay, it's still good. The looks like the two arties going at it there. Shooting enemies. Object 212, I guess it's doing sniper mode. Bam! You're dead. One shot. In your face. Pretty awesome right there. I love this gun. I do have the E-100 unlocked. I just haven't ground out the 6 million credits to get it because I just feel like there's a lot of other better tanks to get and show strategies on than the E-100. I think it's a good tank. I just don't... But when I was grinding it out, it was seriously the best tank in the game. So that's kind of why I was doing it. Not that I only want to play the best tanks in the game, but I felt, why handicap myself by playing a really, really bad tank when I'd much rather... I don't want to be handicapped like that. I don't want to lose just because I'm driving an inferior tank. Hopefully they'll be buffing the 2 German Tier 10 heavies, because right now they're good. I mean, any Tier 10 tank is good. It's just, compared to its peer, it's not that good. So, okay, here we go. See what I'm saying? IS-7 on the front plate and an angle not going through, especially since the normalization changes. It's going to be really hard to get that IS-7. You'll see some good shots he does have on the IS-7, though, here in a little bit. IS-3 giving off side armor, not good. You need to point your IS-3 armor toward the enemy tank. Now, I think with the 235 pen, it probably wouldn't matter. So he just totally screwed up his tracks right there, so he'd be tracked. Just driving around, pushing him around, trying to wait. Oh, he just shot right through the front of his turret. Bam! 696 damage on that guy. He's almost dead now. But he does have the top gun, it looks like, on that IS-3, the BL-9. Should be able to get through the front of that turret. I think he did a little bit ago here. So he's trying to drive. What is he doing? Boom! You're dead. Probably should have hid behind that other tank and not given out side armor at that point. Because he could have waited for this IS-7 to come around and shoot Rio in the butt. So Rio's using the patented only show him your tracks. I can't see because he zoomed in. Nice shot on the lower plate of the IS-7. And he's using the patented show him your side track shield. See how he's doing that? That way the shell should go right into your tracks and magically negate the shell. Because that's what tracks do. They're a shield. Everybody knows that in tank warfare. So, he's not aiming right here? Or am I in free mode? Bam! I was in free mode. That sucks. So see, the track absorbed the shell. He's nice using his shield there. Hopefully they nerf that. Maybe you should tear the tracks off and you can't ever repair them. That'd be good. So he's getting him in the lower plate here. Now IS-7, well, it's funny. He's angling the lower plate, and Rio maybe doesn't know that when they do that, you should shoot him in the upper plate where it's not angled anymore. Right? Up there. No, up. You see, there's a flat part. Up, right there. I can't. I wish I could point to it. It's right up there on the upper plate. Again, there's a flat part right up there. It bounced because he's got such an angled lower plate here. He says, you know what? Screw this. Let's go ram him. Let's ram him. And he doesn't really do anything. But now he's got a great shot on his lower plate. It's totally flat. Oh, it's angled. Go for the upper plate right there, man. That's okay. Oh no, he's getting already hits from the back. Now his engine's taken out. No. Oh, right there. Yeah. No. Yeah. Do it. Yeah, that's probably good because now he wasn't as angled. Takes out the IS-7. E-100 coming head to head with him. Still got that arty behind him though, but luckily just gets pounded by that arty. He's angling his turret. Oh, and it works. The armor is too angled for that shell to go through the front turret. He's got to get that guy, that M12, out of the game. He gets him out of the game. Now he's got to keep that turret angled, as he's doing here. He's keeping it angled, so the guy can't shoot a flat surface. That guy's not doing it. I don't know what that guy's thinking. Watch this stuff. So he bounces, but watch this. Now his turret's flat. So he says, alright. Right in the turret ring. Take that shot all day. Now he's only got 2 AP rounds left. Let's see what he can do with them. Another angled. He's giving him angled turret armor. Can he do it? Angled turret armor. Angle it more. Yes, it works. In the turret ring again. Bam. 1 shell left. This is his last AP round. Angled turret, really great. This other guy isn't kind of a noob. He must not know what he's doing. Shooting at angled turret armor. Why doesn't he just shoot him in a turret ring? That's what Rio's been doing. Boom! Oh, just not enough damage. 35 hit points. That's okay. He's got HE. That could easily take this guy out. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It finally does not work, and Rio gets taken out. What a nut buster right there. I can't believe that just happened. The newbie E-100 finally takes him out. It only took him and 2 other buddies. Great game. I don't have any end plates because Rio must have been so nerd raging at this point. He forgot to push the screenshot button. And he's like, nerd rage, oh my god, this tank sucks. He probably sold it right after this. And let me know what you think about this tank. And I'll see you guys next time.